30-plus years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. And you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
All right, folks, we are here. Golden Star Theater again.
Right here. Big time A-Town. You better get down to A-Town so you could get down. We're going to have a lot of fun watching Top Gun. That's it.
Oh, man, I am so ready for this. I've been looking at clips, trying not to get too much, but a lot of things that I'm not even expecting anything. The hype on it so far has been that it surpasses the first one. And Scoot was saying 36 years of Top Gun,
man,
and everything. Oh, by the way, this is before and after the movie. And we're doing it before.
Listen, we're just so excited, man. Listen, we're about to go on a nice cruise ship, and I mean with Tom Cruise right now. And it's a matter of fact, we're riding with the Maverick tonight. So Top Gun Maverick, 36 years in the making. So that was the last time this movie actually came out. I probably was in a baby seat. You know, that's probably when it came out. But you can tell Tom Cruise hasn't aged in a day. And he's making everything happen. Got a nice little cast of characters as far as in there. Just excited to see how this plays out. As Art said, they say it surpassed the first one. I'd like to go ahead and see that happen. You know, I just know that this Top Gun is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm just ready for this movie to run.
I am too. And when you just said that, I felt really, really old.
And that means he's like wine. He's getting better with age. Remember, beer gets bitter, wine gets better.
All right, I'll take that, my friend. I'll take that. So I'm really excited. Jennifer Connelly, who has my heart, is in this one. Miles Teller, and a whole bunch of people are in this film. We're so much looking forward to it. So stick around. We're going to be back after the movie.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Having any fun yet?
All right, folks, we are back before and now after the movie. Our little Scoot's not here tonight, but we were here, and I'll tell you what, this is definitely worth the wait. 36 years?
You know, 36 years, let me tell you something. This movie was definitely worth it. I was getting a little, you know, when you start touching on all-time classics and you're like, hey, we want to add a sequel or we want to remake, you know, it gets tough. But let me tell you something. I will say this much. Tom Cruise and friends, Jerry Bruckheimer, I do believe was involved in it.
Yep.
They nailed it on this one. They really did a fine job. In my humble opinion, they nailed it on this one. There was something for everyone in this film, for the most part. And I came into this film, I didn't say too much about it, but I came into this film really thinking like not too much about it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm walking away saying, man, this was a very, very, very well done film. Very well done film. So kudos to Tom Cruise and friends. So action packed, humor, for the women in there, of course, you know, a lot of good drama and love. It's everything in. The only thing missing probably was a couple Marvel characters. However, I think Maverick made up more than that. And when you see the movie, you'll definitely find out why. So I don't want to give too much away, but I will have to say that this was a very, very well done movie. I'm holding the camera, so I can't give my 2 thumbs up. However, I will say, there you go, look at that. Boom, 2 thumbs up. There, right there, I will say it, you know, R.I.P. Siskel and Ebert, 2 thumbs up. You know, it definitely was that film. You get a chance, go check it out. Don't be afraid of it like I was, like it's really gonna really hurt the, you know, hurt the franchise. I think it actually was one of the few movies that helped the franchise. And as Forrest Gump said, that's all I have to say about that.
I'll tell you what, one of the things that was really, really interesting about this, all the elements that you liked in the first one, as Scooter was saying,
Right.
but there's something about this one that it had a lot of, the writing in here is just amazing. How they
Absolutely.
tied things together, things that surprised you, things that closure for
Right.
somebody.
Right.
That was good. And the actors in this are excellent.
Phenomenal cast.
So we got, of course, Tom Cruise.
Absolutely.
Bringing this all together.
Right.
You got Val Kilmer, who we're so glad because we
man.
know he wasn't
Yeah.
feeling very well.
Right.
And he was in the movie.
Right.
There was another guy who played Hondo, who was a
Absolutely.
big part of Tom Cruise crew and all these kind of things.
Jennifer Connelly, I mean,
Oh my
phenomenal.
God, Jennifer Connelly.
She did a phenomenal job. I'm telling you, it was a throwback film for you 80s lovers out there. 80s babies, you're gonna prepare to go crazy.
Well, I
Yeah.
think the thing with Jennifer Connelly is there is a strength in women and beauty. She's just like fine wine.
Right.
Doesn't age. You look at her, my mouth.
Right.
Scooter looks over at me. I mean, my heart's just pounding in Jennifer Connelly. But it was just a lot of things, the way that they told the story to kind of catch us up, what was going on, and also to tie a couple of things that we were wondering what happened to this character, how did that character happen, and Miles Teller, who plays Rooster, which many of you probably already going to know, that was Goose's son.
Right.
So we had some elements going with that. Did they have a good relationship or not have a good relationship?
Right.
And I think that is definitely something that kind of fueled the movie a little bit. The action scenes, let's talk about those.
Man.
Oh my goodness. And they actually flew those jets. It wasn't any CG. The actors actually went to a school that Tom Cruise had set up.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And did that. So they weren't CGing it. They were flying the plane. So there were good dogfights. The mission, which I can tell you about, is like, it is, the way they did it was amazing. The shots were amazing. Let me see here. I'm trying to think. John Hamm, who you know from Mad Men, he wasn't the nicest guy in there.
Right.
Oh, another person that we don't mention. He was that sort of Ed Harris. Ed Harris is sort of like a character actor.
Right.
He was excellent, and so all these elements that kind of make the other Top Gun made this one, and it's shot beautifully. I don't know, the Lady Gaga song that is at the end. Well, you've seen the video, so that kind of, it really just kind of ties in a lot of things that we wanted from the movie, and I think people are going to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter about the time; it's over 2 hours, so you're going to get your money's worth. So
Absolutely.
not too bad.
It's phenomenal. Very well said. Just, man, go see this film. I will say that. Like I said, this is coming from someone that was like, I'm going to go see it, and let's see what, let's let the chips fall where they may. And let me tell you something. Those potato chips turned into poker chips real quick, thanks to Maverick. So kudos once again. Tom Cruise and the gang, phenomenal, and I mean phenomenal job making, I guess, that Maverick, Tom Cruise, Top Gun canon. So that's phenomenal.
And it was good because a lot of people come in here, they have their Top Gun shirts on. They're talking after the movie.
Right.
So, like I said before, it might be just a good idea to get it. And the screen, we're very lucky we're here at Golden Star.
Right.
It's kind of like one of those things where you really, really are pretty much going to get into the movie.
That's it.
So is that going to be
That's
it?
awesome. I think that's going to be it. So phenomenal. Go check it out. You had us right here. Look for us. Go ahead and get on your IG, and everything like that. So Instagram for my people that don't understand as far as the acronym. But I think that's going to be the take. So I believe we did a little something before.
The whole team's not here.
That's all right.
We're kind of like pulling up the rear. We're sort of like Rooster and Maverick.
Yeah, you ever hear of two guys in a truck? Yeah, well, we're two guys with a mic. How about that?
And a Rhonda.
That's it. And she's behind the scenes. She's holding it down. That's she came to go ahead and give us some insight too. But she prefers to work behind the scenes.
But we got this drawing of her.
That's right. Oh snap! Look at that. See that? She's the invisible woman. Look at that.
There you go. Well, folks, we want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe. Instagram. We're not going to have as many shots. We kind of came in, did our thing, got our snacks.
That's right.
We got
that's
more
right.
than snacks today.
Yes.
I increased my budget.
That's
with
it.
Snacks
And there's free
today.
refills here at Golden Star. So
all
that's
of
2
that.
thumbs up. Kudos to them.
So that's going to do it for before
And after the movies.
For Scooter.
What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.